Welcome back to Pages of Faith. Today's verse of the day is Peter 5, 6, and 7. Now, let me take out my handy dandy Bible. So humble yourself under the mighty power of God, and at the right time he will lift you up in honor. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares for you. So let me ask you something. What's been weighing on you lately? The bills that keep piling up, the stress at work, school, family, the fear of the future, the feeling that you have to hold on to everything and you have to hold it together for everybody's sake. You ever feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Your smile is fake. You smell on the outside, but inside you're exhausted. You tell everyone you're fine, but at night the anxiety creeps in and you have a panic attack in the middle of the night. But what if I told you you were never meant to carry it all alone? Humble yourself, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxieties on him because he cares about you. You weren't designed to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone. You were designed to surrender it to God. And let's break this verse down into two powerful truths. Number one, humble yourself under God's mighty hand. This means recognizing that we're not in control, God is. We love to be in control, and there's some people more than others. And we love to plan our own future. But humility is realizing that our strength is limited, but God's strength is limitless. Maybe right now, this very moment, you're trying to fix everything on your own. Maybe you're holding on to control because you think if I don't figure this out, who will? If I don't do it, who will? But real strength isn't found in control. It's found in surrender to God. Number two, cast all your anxiety onto him because he cares for you. Yeah, you. The word cast means to throw forcefully, not gently placing it, not slowly handing it over. Throw it. Give it all to God. Why? Because he cares about you. Let that sink in. The creator of the universe cares about you. You. He sees the worries you hide from everyone else. He sees it. He knows the burdens you carry in silence. And he's saying, give it to me. Give it all to me. What does this teach us about God? He is mighty. He's strong enough to carry our burdens. He is caring, not distant, not indifferent, but deeply invested in our lives. And what does this teach us about ourselves, this verse? We struggle with pride. We like to fix everything ourselves. We struggle with trust. We hold on to worry instead of handing it on to God. Now, the thing is, how do we apply it to our lives every day? Stop carrying it, what you were meant to surrender. When worry comes, pray before panic. When stress rises, trust before you try to control. When life feels heavy, cast it onto him completely. Cast it onto God. Give it all to God. So let me ask you this again. What's one thing you've been holding on to that God is asking you to let go of? Think about it. Are you ready to trade anxiety for peace? Are you ready to stop carrying and start surrendering? Because when you humble yourself under his hand, he lifts you up. And when you let go of the weight, he carries it for you. So here's your lunch challenge for today. Write down everything that's been stressing you out. Write it down, pen to paper. Physically rip it up or throw it away as a symbol of giving it to God. And every time worry creeps in, pray, because we need to trust God because God cares for you. So that's your challenge for today. Write it down, and then rip it up and give it to God. And do the surrender prayer. They call it a novena. You do it for, I think it's 9 days, but one day. You do it whenever you want. Oh, Jesus, I surrender my life to you. Take care of everything. That's it. Let him take care of it. So we'll see you next time on Pages of Faith. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.